Blessings, beloveds. Hi, everyone. It feels so good to be here on Sundays. And I'm always so happy when my guides start to tell me, you need to go live. And then they start to untangle the message. And usually, how it is that I usually talk to some of those in my soul tribe. And I notice that we have experienced exactly the same thing, and it's in alignment with what my guides say. So today I have a very important message. And before I start to talk about the channeled message, and we will end with an activation. Before we do that, I would like for all of us to breathe into our heart and really open our heart. Turunaki arashia. I'm sorry for the wind, but when you hear the wind, maybe you can just allow the wind, the element of the wind, to just flush your field. So, as you are tuning into your heart and really opening your heart, dive into the deepest part and aspect of your heart, and we call in our family of light, and we ask for us to receive the message, the words, the energies, and the codes from this transmission in the highest capacity of God's infinite love, light, and power. And we ask for the highest of the highest of the highest for each and every one of us to come in and come through individually. So we have undergo very intense period. I guess that all of you have been having an intense, both beautiful, upgrading, but also very intense, maybe even painful journey from the 8-8 Stargate. The energies, the 8th, the 9th, 10th, and 11th of August have been something that we haven't experienced for a long time. And I really want to bow deep down into each and every one of us for doing and being on this journey, that we consciously every single day make a choice to be on this planet where we are clearing all of our timelines simultaneously through this incarnation. With this, I want to explain what my guides have showed me. With this, I want to explain it like every single detail and story that is being played out in your life right now. It can be with your father, with your mother, with your child, with your best friend, with your boss, with your beloved. Anything is a significant story that needed to be played out in this incarnation for you to clear all the timelines behind. That's why we are experiencing this so intense every now and then. And we might feel, at least I feel, like, with the understanding and the remembrance and the consciousness level I have, how can it still be so intense every single time our soul goes into the dark night, right? But understand that we are behind each and every meeting we're having with a person in this incarnation. We are clearing all karmic contracts, all karmic lessons, and we're activating. Sorry for the wind, it's really assisting clearing. We're really activating also simultaneously so much of our true essence. So it's not about us not being able to rise above. We are understanding. And that's also why it's painful sometimes, because we see the illusion and we get like, I get at least like, why is this so intense? I mean, I know this is just, a story. Why is it so painful or intense in my whole nervous system? It's because it's clearing timelines after timelines after timelines of trauma, of devastation, of abandonment, betrayal. And we're experiencing that maybe in one meeting, in 1 hour with one of our relatives. So every single person I talk about, including myself, talking with, have been experiencing a lot of things with their family. Family constellations are being cleared out because most of us are here to put in the new template of relationships, the new template of relationships parent to child, the new template of lover to lover, the new template of sister to sister, brother to brother, family and tribe. So it is intense because we're here to clear it for ourselves, for all of our soul extensions, our ancestral lineage, and the whole planet. So I really want to bow down because it has been intense and it has been a struggle. And that is, of course, part of the illusion, right? It's not true that it needs to be a struggle, but it has been a struggle. And yesterday, when I was sitting in deep meditation, I got a strong message that I really was called to share, and that is that the streaming, the dark streaming is so intense, and the dark forces are getting more and more intelligent into finding ways to replicate everything that is of light and kind of reverse it. So before we know it, it's reversed. Something comes out as light, and before we know it, it's reversed. So it's intense to be on this planet, have a human body, because we need to eat, and they put things in the food, right? We need to drink. There's things in the water. We need to look at Facebook to connect, and there's things in the screen. So that's just how it is. So in this point where we are right now, we need to start to call in our cosmic and galactic families. We need to start to call in our cosmic, galactic, and universal families. This is not from fear that I'm saying this, but we cannot make this alone. We will not manage this alone. First of all, we understand we cannot do this ascension journey alone, right? I've been talking about us coming together, and I'm doing all I can for us to unite, and many of you are doing that too. So we are understanding we need to be united, but it's not enough that we here on Earth are doing our ascension journey. We need to start to call in for more advanced help. And the galactic and cosmic teams have come in lately so strongly to me, and they say that they couldn't assist us in a way that they can now because we were not awakened enough. We were not ready enough, and we would even be scared if they would have contacted us. But now, when you open sacred space, if you of course resonate to this message, please, 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 please start to call in your galactic family, your cosmic family, your universal family, and multiversal family. When you feel that you cannot see how this could, be a good turnout in this incarnation, call them in and say, we need your assistance, and I'm ready to receive. I'm ready to receive your information, your knowledge, your advanced technology. Because for us that are here, we are being so deeply penetrated. I can actually almost start to cry because it really touches me. It touches me so much that we were so, and we are so devoted and courageous that we were like, okay, I come down to earth, I do that. But we are so courageous, and it touches me because we really want this. We really want this to happen, and we need to start to call them in. And when they are going to start to come into your field, we need to let go of what we know so far, how we have worked on our spiritual path, how we have assisted ourselves, and how we have felt safe, and how we have planned, how we have helped others, how we have helped our children. Not to even talk about our children. Our children have star families that wants to connect with them through us. So it is not out of fear. It is from reverence to the huge commitment and courage we hold, each and every one of us, that we need to call in for more help. Okay? And we will do an activation in the end to connect more with our galactic family. They're just waiting for us, and they're excited. They understand that now is the time, and they're going to start to come in so many different ways. And now we can listen to them because we understand we cannot do this alone. Oh, no. We have soul extensions in the galactic levels. We have soul extension in the cosmic levels, and we have soul extension in the multiversal dimensions that just waits for our go. And they are waiting there. We have already designed this on a higher level, that exactly at this point on our ascension, after the 88 Stargate, where so much has unfolded, we are designed from the divinely orchestrated plan to start connect with them. And this is the time. Okay, beloveds. I also want to talk about us that has the Christos mission, which means to really anchor in Christ consciousness and embody Christ consciousness and all of the spirits of Christ, right? I always talk about them. Purity, patience, kindness, generosity, diligence, discipline, and humility. We are undergoing a full activation of our DNA encodement to be the knower of Christ consciousness and God. So we have the Christos mission, right? And we are here, and we don't lash out on people. No matter what they do, we don't lash out. We have even sacrificed ourselves many times when people have lashed out with their traumas on us, because we have the Christos mission. But what is important to understand now, when you are embodying more and more of Christ consciousness within yourself, you're becoming more and more of your higher multidimensional self, the people that are full with their traumas will feel safe to attack you and me. So we will be much more attacked by people around us that have huge amount of traumas, and they're gonna lash it out on us because they know and feel on a soul level that we don't have imposter spirits. We will not be mean to them. So just knowing that and understanding that. But it doesn't mean that you are about to say much more. No, thank you. I don't gonna hold space for this, and I'm not gonna hold space for your projection anymore. I love you, I honor you, but your anger, your traumas is not part of my energetic field. But it's nothing that you're doing wrong, okay? All the souls feel safe to lash out on you, so you will be a target. And now is the time where we rise up to higher love, which means also saying, I love you, I honor you, but I don't need to have you in my life in that way anymore. So that's huge coming online now. And then things might change, that might be the biggest beautiful gift you can give them. So they go home and like, oof, I cannot project my traumas on Mia anymore, or this person. So they will have several dark night of their souls, maybe for years, but many of them will come back. They will come back, and then we will have installed the full the full new relationship and family template. I'm telling you that when I put boundaries now, I'm also showing my children the new template. I am dissolving the codependency, old sacrificing template of the families, and I am installing together with them the new template. This is what happens right now. So yeah, I'm really, really, as much as I feel like, whoa, we cannot do this alone, I understand we can call in for support now. And in the same way, understand that, we are entitled now to really, really take online the new templates. And that's what we came here for. So let's breathe into the activation, beloveds. As always, also, I've been 2 months away from doing webinars because I knew I was going to be deeply activated and upgraded, as many of us have been. And I can't wait for the Lionsgate integration upgrade webinar, and the Egyptian timeline is next level. And I'm also very happy to announce that I'm going to do the first activation for children. It's time we bring in our children to the field now. And I'm so excited to invite our children to our powerful activations. Okay, so I will put more info about this into the text. So let's breathe. And as you are diving into your heart, you're diving into the ocean of your beloved heart. You're diving so deep into your own vibration of your heart. You dive so deep that you can actually really start to relax and breathe, because you are in the midst of the deepest parts of your love. And you love so much. And when you open your heart, you remember why you are here. You remember why you are on earth. When you connect to that love within you, you remember why you are here, to support the ascension of those around you. And you remember your pure love to this planet. Feel and sense your emerald lightened light pillar that goes from earth all the way up to God's source. And today, your light pillar is emerald green. We have green Tara with us. They're activating and upgrading and connecting you with your true DNA strands. Feel, sense, visualize your light pillar, your emerald green light pillar from earth all the way up to source. See in the middle point your hora line that holds your 12-strand DNA. There's a blue ray in the middle of your DNA strand that is connected to your cosmic, galactic, and universal families. Open your vision through your third eye and dive in. Even if you don't see it, just visualize yourself diving in to the blue ray part of your 12-strand DNA. Receive the codes of the light language, the star language, and allow yourself to expand your blueprint, your auric field, and start to connect with your galactic family. Your cosmic families expand through your 12-strand DNA and the blue ray connecting to your universal and multiversal families. One of your cosmic, galactic, or universal family members are stepping forward. You might just feel an energy, a particular emotion. You might see a color, a symbol, or a being. Aki atana uru no ki asana. Iiki ana atana koto no ii a. Open your heart, connect. Uno ii ana aati ana ana kuru yata a ikisi atana ayuya. I ana ana kuru ti asatana kare shiatana uya. Uyana I ana akata ana ui a ayana. Beloved, it is time for you to connect with us. We are here. Call on us daily. We need you to call on us. We need your divine will for us to step in and assist more on the earthly ascension cycle. Your physical bodies are being attacked on huge levels. We can assist. We can upgrade. We can help you remember. We cannot explain how our relationship will evolve, but it will evolve if you so wish. Oceana. Come back to yourself. Bow down deep to this connection. Record it into your heart for remembrance in your daily, everyday practice. Dhyana. It is time, beloved. Breathe. We ask to seal this work. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So be it, so be it, so be it. It is done. I could stay there forever. Beloveds, if you feel this resonate, please share this with those that you feel would resonate with this. If we all come together, thousands and thousands and thousands of us, and start to connect more to our galactic cosmic families, ask them to step forward for more help, they will come in. Because it is too intense for our human bodies right now. Yes, we are ascending. Yes, we're upgrading. But we don't need to struggle. We can call in for help. I love you all so much. Like, all of you so much. I hope you feel my love now. You know, what keeps me going is knowing that we are doing this together. Me knowing that you are undergoing the same thing as me, but in different ways. Thank God, thank God, thank God. I love you. I hope to see you on the activations this month. I really, for you, it feels you resonate. I need your help. We need to come together. We need to do this together. I love you. I honor you. Mwah. Have a blessed coming week. Blessings.